Doing another video here for my most recent acquisition. It is a 1975 Suzuki T500 Titan. Saw this advertised locally. Wasn't too excited about it. I looked at the pictures and it looked like it was, you know, pretty good work done, but when I got over and actually looked at it, this thing has been done so well, I just couldn't say no. There's a few things that I'm probably going to change about it as I go along. Ultimately, I don't know exactly, you know, what I'm going to do with it, but while I'm still in the process of restoring my 72 H2, this will give me something to either work on in the downtimes or when it's finished, just ride around a cool little two-stroke. Yeah, I never really considered one of these, but when I saw what he did with it, it's such nice work, and so much of it is new. I mean, newly built wheels, new chambers, the engine's rebuilt, everything's freshly powder coated, new moto gadget, wiring harness, electronic ignition, you name it. This guy did everything right. I don't usually meet people that kind of work up to my standards, if you will, but everything this guy did, he did the way I would have done it, maybe even a little bit better. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to get this one. Gonna start work on it pretty soon because it looks like it's not too far off from being a runnable bike. Got some little issues to work out and things to figure out, and maybe even a few things to change, but overall I really like this thing, and it's even orange, so I love orange. Apparently it is some Camaro orange. He gave me a can of the original paint so that I can get it matched if I want to paint other components. If I might do a different tail, I'll probably put a front fender on it and paint that. But this thing is so far along that I couldn't say no. Could not say no. All new battery, new moto gadget harness, like I said. I mean, just everything done right. Everything done right. Again, I wasn't so sure when I went to look at this thing whether I even wanted it or not, but such quality work, and the bike was registered in his name and everything, which for some reason where I live here in the Central Valley of California, seems like nothing is registered in anyone's name. Everybody's trying to sell a bike that doesn't actually belong to them, and this one actually was his. And apparently for a long time it sounded like his father owned it originally. So, or I don't know if he owned it originally from new, but it was his father's bike before it became his. So yeah, I intend to get this thing running, ride it around a little bit, take it to some shows, and yeah, couldn't say no. It was just so far along and such good work that I just had to have it. Hopefully everything works out. I got what I consider to be a pretty good deal on it. New shocks, new everything, new or rebuilt, essentially everything. So yeah, I'll post pictures and videos as I go along, and so everybody can see what's happening, and then hopefully I'll be taking it to some shows. I've got a buddy of mine who wants me to try to make it to a show in about a month and a half. I think that's a little bit ambitious, but we'll see. Depends on what needs to be done, and guess we'll find out. Keep tuned.